Sage is Sistahs Aging with Grace and Elegance.
Sage actually began as a conversation between my friend Carlene and I about who and how we would live as older women, since neither of us are married or have children, which in the past have been the typical support network for aging people.
What really started off as an individual conversation is now growing into a collective and community conversation that definitely needs to be had.
The purpose of this workshop is, first of all, to have us to begin thinking about the things that are going to help us to be successful 15, 20 years from now, and also to start thinking about the type of support networks we need to create for that period in our life.
What we really hope is that this begins some real proactive thinking on our parts about the choices and decisions that we need to make today so that we can continue to be Sistahs Aging with Grace and Elegance. So we hope that you leave today and take some action, even if it's just one. Even find one thing from something you learned today that you will commit to, that will be an investment in you for later.
Well, the biggest lessons that I've learned is it's always appropriate to ask for help. However, I want to guard that with not everybody's available to give you the help that you need, but it's been my lesson to keep asking. And, my grandson taught me how to go on Google and to ask questions there. I mean, it's amazing what I've been able to find out. I come from the generation where I was very independent, I was very able and capable, and I still am. But there are some things that I don't have to do alone, and I didn't understand that. Some of my family members are just not available to me, and those are the people that I approached initially. And you know what? I love them because they're doing the very best that they know how, but they're just not able, and they're not capable. And it's all right. It doesn't mean that they're bad and I'm good, or I'm bad and they're good.
I know how to work, I know how to earn money. What I didn't know how to do was save it. One of the things you might want to start doing now is planning your next life. That is, what is life going to be for you when you retire? You not only, I think, need to think of the money that you are going to need to live on, but also the other sustenance, the spiritual sustenance, the social sustenance, the health sustenance.
Be active, be physically active, and be prepared. Be prepared for an emergency. You never know when a dog might come out and bite you, and they have to take you to the hospital. You never know that. But be prepared, be active, but be prepared for an emergency just in case. One of the other things I say, I would echo, save your money, but be careful where you put your money. And I don't know if you can be careful enough. I think that one important thing is who's going to take care of you when you need to be taken care of. Do you have the proper paperwork in your files? Do you have advance directives? Who is supposed to be contacted in case something happens to you?
I am asking for you to have a look at your legacy to see what you are leaving behind. How have you lived your life? My say is let's balance our lives in such a way that our children, and if you don't have children, that your nieces and nephews will want to follow in your footsteps. Growing old is not for sissies.
What I'm here today is to talk about how our lifestyle choices affects our health. So stress impacts our health in everything we do. So one of the things we want to do with that is try to figure out good ways to manage stress. We as African American ladies, we are nurturers. We take care of everybody first. We don't take care of ourselves. And we have a lot to deal with, just along with our family issues, our work issues, and all the isms, the racism, sexism, ageism. And so what we do is we bury that stuff deep inside, and we don't let it out. But it manifests in stress. Obesity, stress, and diabetes are the first top of the list.
I'm like to have everyone just sit up straight in your chair and place your hands anywhere in your lap that's comfortable. Your back is nice and straight. Whenever you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes or not. And I want you to begin to bring your attention to your breath. Just keep breathing normally, but just bring your awareness to your breath. So breathing in deeply and holding it for as long as you can. And then release it with a nice long exhale. And take one more deep inhale in through the nose. And hold it at the top and exhale it through the mouth with a sigh. And one more. Inhale and exhale with a sigh.
This is very important that you try to strike a balance around your own personal needs and the needs of all those other people that you're taking care of, whether it's your children, your grandchildren, your parents, whoever they may be. It's so important. Regardless of what amount of money it is that you're bringing in, and put this in big bold letters, pay yourself first.